So, it's that time of year again. Exams around the corner, you haven't started on the assignment, and spent most of last week editing those Halloween pictures. Hashtag spooky. Now, I'm 24 and I'm not in school anymore, so studying isn't something that I think about very often. But you'd be surprised how much you need to study no matter what you choose to do in life. I've worked at numerous big name companies, from Coca-Cola to Tesla, and now I'm, well, giggles bitch. My point is, at every one of these companies I had to study something. At Coca-Cola it was their softwares and workflow, and at Tesla it was their product knowledge and processes. Both took time and effort to study and learn. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm a very quick learner. Don't believe me? Ask Shakira's hips. They don't lie. Recently, I realised the study hacks I used at work could be used anywhere. Whether it's an exam or learning the ropes at a new job, you can use these hacks to study and learn faster than anyone else around you. I've been using this hack for as long as I could remember, and until recently I read this comment under one of my videos, and it turns out there's some actual science behind this hack. I've always been a poor reader. In fact, my reading is so bad I actually don't stay on script most of the time when I record these videos. For example, the words that are coming out of my mouth right now are generating live from my brain. Some would say I'm borderline illiterate, but I prefer the term eyes are bled. So naturally, when I'm forced to read something, I only read the first and last sentence of each paragraph. By doing this, you can quickly understand the main idea of each paragraph. I not only do this because I can't be to read all that, I mainly use this to find the sections that contain the relevant information for assignments and tasks I'm currently studying for. And if you do this correctly, this drastically reduces the amount of words you need to read, bringing a 300-page document to around 30 pages. But there are downsides to this method. You might be missing crucial parts of information when doing this. I mean, I call it the TLDR method for a reason. So only use this to quickly identify the key elements and then focus on only those parts that are relevant. Get handsy. This one is something that I do, or pretty much nothing sticks. For me, if I don't take action into whatever I'm studying, I'm guaranteed to forget it in the next few seconds. For example, I don't learn anything if someone just tells me 1 + 1 is 2. I need to actively go out there and literally get handsy on them. So if you're studying math and you've read all about the equations to ultimately find x, before you forget, cement that into your brain by doing past paper questions. In Australia, you can get past papers for free on the government website. But if you're from a different country, SaveMyExams.com has pretty much every past papers you will ever need. Or you could just ask your teacher, if they have any. Recently, one of my viewers emailed me saying he doesn't know how to cover all these topics in 4 days. What I wanted to reply with is, you're cooked. But that's not very helpful. What is helpful though, is my actual reply to his email. 4 days is just simply not enough time to study and retain all the information, for me at least. So you have to look at it this way. Exams are pretty much a competition on who can regurgitate the most information. Writing time starts now. So really, your best bet to pass this exam is to study by referencing past papers. Complete the past paper like an open book exam. Go down each question, and if you get stuck with one, open up the textbook, learn how to do it, and practice it until you won't forget. This will narrow down everything that will be in the test. The questions are pretty much identical. If you don't take my word for it, take Baby Devil 5's word for it. Can't argue with that. We're in an era where technology has gotten so advanced that we have cars that drive themselves, realistic voice cloning, and robots that look so human.
Beat Saber has a passionate community.
I love Beat Saber.
So do I.
It would be so stupid if we didn't take advantage of it. If you haven't guessed already from the thumbnail, I'm talking about AI. Did you know 80% of users are actually using AI wrong? It's so much more than just typing what you want and hitting enter. After all, AI is artificial intelligence, which means you need to teach it for it to give you the best results. And before you get the wrong idea, I'm not telling you to ask AI to write your entire English essay. That would be plagiarism. We're all familiar with ChatGPT. You give it a command and it will do just that. But its capabilities were limited to only text, which forced me to pay for more AI services like Midjourney for photos, Claude for document summaries, and Google Gemini for search. That was all well and good, but me, it's a lot of money, especially if you're a brokey student. I always thought, why could it be all in one place? And then I found it, the perfect app that has everything in one place, Zenith, which is this video's sponsor. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What the is that? It's gonna be your new best friend is what it is. Zenith has all the AI tools in one place. Chat, search, library, note, gallery, and creative. I know most of you probably are only familiar with chat and creative, and that's exactly the reason why you're getting outstudied by everyone else. I personally use library when I do research for each of my videos. This video I made on tricking your brain to crave hard work is actually based on the book Atomic Habits. But you're illiterate. Yes, we have established that. But using Zenith's library tool makes researching so much easier, even if you have ADHD or you're a poor reader like me. Let me show you how. Go to library, new folder, new source, and you can upload up to 20 sources. For this example, I'm going to link an article on productivity published by the Harvard Business Review. Slap my ass, call me Sally, you now have a quick summary and a downloadable PDF. If you need that. This feature I'm about to show you, I haven't seen anywhere else. You can transform anything you upload into a podcast. At first I thought, that's nothing new, it's just text to speech. But nah, it's like an actual full-on podcast.
Welcome back to Productivity Power Up, the podcast that helps you conquer your to-do list and reclaim your time. I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm Sarah, co-host and fellow productivity enthusiast. Today, Alex, we're diving into it.
And you can also chat with the document. My go-to prompt is, where's my productivity? Search is my favorite feature. My throat's killing me from that bit. Nice. Search is my favorite feature on the site, and it makes research so much easier. It's basically a search engine, but specifically designed for students that needs information quickly and have the references readily available. I genuinely believe this tool will help you guys so much, so I negotiated with the founder to give me a 20% discount code just for the people who are watching this video. That's you! Mwah! There's a good chance I just kissed a man. Bring their already cheap price from $15 a month to $12 a month. Use the code SOULSIMPLE42 to claim your 20% discount. If you're still not sure about it, that's okay. You can still try it by choosing their free plan without connecting your card. Click the link in the description and use the code SOULSIMPLE42 to claim your 20% discount.
Subscribe and click this video.